This month on Diecast Time, we've got a super exciting announcement for all of you van fans. The big news this month is not about the Supercars or Australian touring cars that I usually focus on. The first one I'd like to cover off is that the IndyCar Championship has announced that they will be moving their model cars from Greenlight to IXO models as of next year. A little bit different the system they have over there, where here the individual teams do deals with the model car makers, with Authentics ending up with most of the teams at the moment. Bianchi is still with 888, but everyone else at the moment has shifted across to Authentic. It will be interesting to see whether that deal stays in place the way it is currently, or whether Bianchi tries to get some more back, and whether any other new players kind of come back into the market. Anyway, IndyCar does the deal with the model car maker to make the all of the cars for the ones that they deem fit, I think, or maybe sometimes the teams get involved and push them a bit. There seems to be a lot of Penske cars available compared to some of the others. But IXO, who actually did this Volvo, they're going to take over that deal. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier for us to get a hold of the models here. I know that Authentics have been importing the Scott McLaughlin ones, but outside of that, it is quite difficult to get hold of IndyCar models here. I know I'd love to get a couple of Will Power ones to add to the collection, but with postage and things like that, it has held me back. So hopefully that does make it a bit easier in the future. But I suppose the actual big news for us Australian collectors this month is that Authentics have announced they will be doing the Ford SuperVan. I think it was the 4.2, the one that was at Bathurst. I got to see it live in person and actually really up close. You could get right into the Ford stand and you could touch the vehicle actually. They're at the 12 hour. They didn't run this is for the Bathurst record lap. They didn't actually run that lap at the 12 hour. They hung around for the extra week and did it at the Bathurst 500. So unfortunately I didn't get to see the actual lap, but I did get to see the car, and my God, it was awesome. This model will be a 1/18th scale. It will be resin only. It will be $335, which seems a lot, but it's a very one-off. It's not like they've got multiple ones of this. It will be that one, and that will, I assume that's going to be it, unless maybe they run it later on or something like that. But I definitely think it will be one of those times I step outside of the Australian touring car, supercar kind of realm of my collection and get something a little bit different, because I'm sure it's going to be a very spectacular one to have in the collection. Now for the other announcements this month. First off, once again, something not supercars or Australian touring car related. The 1/18th Brock Feeney Will Brown 2024 Bathurst 12-hour Mercedes-Benz, the national storage one that has been announced. It will be $339. They just seem to be getting more and more expensive, especially these special ones. Delivery is down at the moment for late 2025, so you got a lot of time to get your pre-orders in on that one. And Authentics have officially announced that they will be doing those mobile gold livery walk and short cars from Sydney Motorsport Park. They will be doing both Ryan Wood and Chas Mosterts in both 143 and 118 scales, $99 for the 143rd and $275 for the 118th. No numbers announced of that one yet, but I'm sure going off things like the Chas one will probably be in that 300 to 400 range, and I'd assume that the Ryan Wood ones will be around that kind of 100 mark, so they're definitely going to be desirable models to collect. Now in stock this month, and a lot of this is already sold out. So yeah, if you haven't got them yet and you do want them, I would suggest going to your local stockist and seeing if they've got any in stock, because they're all out online. I have seen a few advertised online and things like eBay and that, where people are already asking premiums for them. But there's been some more 2023 Mustangs released, the Todd Hazelwood season car, and then the Di Pasquale and D'Alberto Bathurst car, as well as the Love and Kostecki, the wild card there in the black Patronus livery. That car did look really cool, but I already got one of the wildcard cars and I've got quite a few others on order, so it was hard to justify getting that one. As I said, they're all sold out online at the moment, so you've got to go through kind of stockists or second-hand dealers for those. And they've also released the 2019 Erebus Gold Penrite Bathurst cars. These are authentic collectibles as well, 143rd and 118th in both of those. They were very limited numbers of each of these. I was actually a little bit surprised at how low volume they did on these. I think there was only around between 80 and 110 of, depending on which car you're after, the 9 or the 99 and the 143rd or 118th. But yeah, it was only around 400 in total of the four different models. Once again, all sold out online. Go and see your stockists. They also released the New South Wales VESS Highway Patrol car. Not something for my collection, but yeah, if you're into the road cars and things like that, it is actually a pretty cool looking car, especially thinking back now how cool it was that the cops got to cruise around in SS's. Some of the cars that they're in these days, yeah, some do look like pretty cool, but yeah, so some of them, I wouldn't be excited taking a job as a policeman to drive around in some of the things that the highway patrol guys still get pretty reasonable cars to drive. But anyway, there's 750 of these, so although they're sold out on the Authentic website, chances are you can probably get one at a stockist, because that's quite a large number at the moment. The other one that was released this month, Bianchi did a 60 years of Sandown Commodore for 1/18th for $299. Okay, I'm a little bit critical about some of these, but usually I think they look pretty cool. Like, they do really good they do really good designs on these cars a lot of the time. So although I prefer to go for something that's an actual race car rather than some of these imagination project ones and things like that. This one though, I saw the photos of it and then I thought, oh, maybe the renditions of it or whatever, not the best kind of colouring, but I did see it in person at Sandown, and yeah, I just don't think the colours work on it, and yeah, I might go for a football team in those colours, but it just didn't work the way they did the layout. I don't know, it doesn't work for me, and I have no interest in getting one of those at all. But yeah, they're available if anyone wants one. Now, for the models that we should see released this month, it is Gen 3 Mustang galore. Still waiting on some Camaros, but yeah, the Gen 3 Mustangs are coming thick and fast. Kicking it off is the 2022 launch S651, the white one that Dick Johnson drove around Bathurst. This one, oh my God, this is a really cool livery on this car. I'm really tempted to put it then next to the S550 launch livery car as well, but we'll see how funds go over the next month. But really cool as well. This one, the certificate of authenticity will be signed by the man, Dick Johnson himself. Also, other ones coming out, there will be the Davison DJR Bathurst car from last year, the sister car to the Anton Di Pasquale, Tony D'Alberto one that was just released last month. Then there is also the 4 special Penrite livery cars, the 2 Sandown retro livery ones that were painted up like one of the Moffat GTs from back in the day. Both of those, the Reynolds Tander and Payne Estray cars, will be available, plus the bronze livery, the later in the season ones, where the Dave Reynolds one will be the Gold Coast winner one, which comes with the scale model of the surfboard trophy. So yeah, maybe that's the one I will be getting for myself. And the Matt Payne will be the Adelaide livery one, which was his first win in the category. All of these models will be $275 and they're currently in transit, so they should be out this month. So that's it for another month. Down in the comments, which models are you excited about? I know I'm definitely excited about that SuperVan. I've already put myself down on the list for pre-order on that one. Pretty sure it's going to be added to my collection, and I think this month I'll probably be at least getting one that comes with a surfboard. So until next month, I'm still Dave, and I'll catch you later.